thoughts you have when you lay awake at night. It feels like it's just something on your heart, but it's hard to express. I'm trying my best to express it. Just cause you might see us in the same clothes for 3 straight days, don't look at us thinking that we ain't paid. These streets ain't safe, and meanwhile we chase fame. A lot of niggas I know losing at the DA's game. The streets enough to drive a child crazy. I asked my uncle, what's that baby powder? He said, no, that's powder, baby. A child of the 80s, by the late 90s I was smoking and drinking, but all of that was corroding my thinking. Now my heart's about as cold as a penguin, and you're wrong if you're thinking that I'm only delinquent. See, critics don't know us, this is no joke, but they say I balance myself out cause I got a chip on both shoulders. At times I didn't wanna carry on, wanted to quit and go fold up. Felt like underdeveloped film, getting no exposure. Mother, I thank you, though it's difficult to show you. Until I die, I feel as though I owe you. The streets are where I came from, how could they expect me to change form? My thoughts are partly cloudy, forecast is a brainstorm. When it rains, it pours, mind flooded as a young fella. This is a brainstorm, get your umbrella. The streets are where I came from, how could they expect me to change form? My thoughts are partly cloudy, forecast is a brainstorm. When it rains, it pours, mind flooded as a young fella. This is a brainstorm, get your umbrella. I wonder if tears make a noise if no one's hearing you cry, and the world looks blurry when there's tears in your eyes. My thoughts used to be as clear as the sky, now I'm weeping but my eyes ain't water, it's a spiritual cry. I could never express it, but here's a serious try. My uncle's body's gone, but through me his spirit's alive. You can live through me, and your life was a gift to me. Somebody pass me a tissue, please. This is real pain, I couldn't believe it then, and I still can't. Sometimes it hurts worse when you try to conceal pain. I gotta let it go. I feel like if I didn't have this brainstorm, then my head would explode. It's like Excedrin, but it's better than any medicine, no. I thank God for the brothers I have, it's not really my relatives, though. And I'm speaking about Ed's low. They saw a diamond in the rough when I was a pebble of coal. The streets are where I came from, how could they expect me to change form? My thoughts are partly cloudy, forecast is a brainstorm. When it rains, it pours, mind flooded as a young fella. This is a brainstorm, get your umbrella. The streets are where I came from, how could they expect me to change form? My thoughts are partly cloudy, forecast is a brainstorm. When it rains, it pours, mind flooded as a young fella. This is a brainstorm, get your umbrella. It's like I wanna get rid of my negative ways, but when I get fed up with pain, that's when a rebel remains. I skipped school after the Sunday that I said I would save, instead of choosing to just better my grades. I wanna get out of this devilish maze. Kids don't envy me, trust me, you don't have a reason to be jealous of Jermaine. But I made a promise to my mother, and I said I would change. So like fine wine, I'ma get better with age. I never used to respond with patience, instead it was rage. But I found comfort in a booth as well as the stage. It's easy to worry, but it's better to pray. And that sounds like something that my granny would say. And I'm finally learning to listen. All of my street smarts is slowly turning to wisdom. Nowadays everybody's like, I heard that you're ripping, but it's deeper than that. Man, these bars, they can furnish a prison. The streets are where I came from, how could they expect me to change form? My thoughts are partly cloudy, forecast is a brainstorm. When it rains, it pours, mind flooded as a young fella. This is a brainstorm, get your umbrella. The streets are where I came from, how could they expect me to change form? My thoughts are partly cloudy, forecast is a brainstorm. When it rains, it pours, mind flooded as a young fella. This is a brainstorm, get your umbrella.